What's up, guys? We're back once again, and we are finally going to be talking about the Addams Family 2. So, first off, you guys know how I try to warn you. If you guys have not seen the movie, go click off the video, go try to watch it, come back, and then let me know what you think. But at the same time, I'm going to be really honest till I get to a certain degree, but I will say if you guys have seen it, let me know what your thoughts were initially about the movie down in the comments down below. What were your overall thoughts? Did you enjoy it? Was it okay? But the whole essence of the movie, first of which, if you're an Addams Family fan, like a true Addams Family fan, like if you were a fan before like in the old school, like the old school show and the old school movies, that has Christina Ricci in there, and all the ones like I grew up on, for example, like the Addams Family Values and stuff like that. This movie may kind of get you upset just a tiny bit or more, because in the whole essential story of this is where the family goes on a family vacation because they feel like, oh, they want to spend more time with Wednesday and Pugsley. Now, when this happens, it goes into a family vacation to a family on the run, and they leave grandma there at the house, and she throws like a party so she can make money off showing off what they do, how they are, and everything like that. But we also see in the film where Wednesday is trying to find her sense of worth, like who she is, why, is she an Addams, is she really part of this family, or is she just rather unique? And they come up with a story is Wednesday Addams not an Addams? And that is initially the entirety of the movie, is this character that's been chasing them throughout the entirety of the film is trying to get DNA by his employer that if Wednesday was switched at birth. And then of course you see where you see in the beginning of the film where one of them says that Wednesday, like she was getting all upset, and you have where, oh, they're doing this and they're doing that to try to make her more happy. And you see where it just, to me, it was rather weird, because trying to say that Wednesday was not Addams, which I'm going to get to here in a minute, and we have where it turns out the one that hired this investigator was the professor or a scientist that was giving wins away to the children in Wednesday's science fair and competition, and that's why she got all so upset. And now it does show, who the family is eventually, it's the Addams Family. And it's not, like some other person like they are trying to claim it's being. The only reason why he's trying to say this is so he can use Wednesday's extreme smarts and her personality, not really personality, but more like her smarts, to try to be able to convert human and animal DNA to try to make them smarter or better or whatever. And that's pretty much what they do in the entirety of the film. Now again, the actors did a very good job. I think Chloe Marie Grace, Chloe Grace Martez, she does a great job at playing Wednesday. I think she did a very good job. Charlie Theron did a good job as Morticia. We had John Van Walton come back as Pugsley, which was very funny. We had Oscar Isaac, Dick Gomez, and of course we had a few others join the fold. So again, there's ones, we got Snoop that came back as Cousin It. We had Bette Midler that came back as Grandmama, which was pretty cool. But overall, the movie itself, just the story, was what really hurt this film. Was it comedy? Yes. Some of the jokes did fall, and again, there is, if you're an Addams Family huge fan, or if you're an Addams Family nut, like you just love Addams Family to death, this may actually piss you off, because again, why in the world, what writer, what producer, what would anyone say, oh, well, let's say that Wednesday disbelieves that she's an Addams? And it's like, really? Like, you couldn't think of anything better. I just feel like that they just really went to the bottom of the barrel and went to someone that really did not know anything about the Addams Family, and truly just really spat on what Addams Family really is. And I don't feel like that whoever they got to write this movie really knew what they were doing. I mean, again, it's my opinion, but I think that's what's really going to hurt this film, is because, again, it's the entire story of, oh, is that, Wednesday Addams a Addams? Duh. I mean, come on. Anybody that has been watching Addams Family for as long as they've been around, and you clearly don't know that Wednesday Addams, this creepy, pale face, black dress, pigtails, a little girl, that she is not an Addams, a weird, crazy, smart, character, then again, what the hell are you planning to write? I just don't understand. It really upset me because it was just, to me, it came across as a really corny movie. It just wasn't. Again, if you have kids, can you bring it to them? Yes, but if you're wanting a story, if you're wanting good acting, then again, good acting, yes. Good story, no. Animation, I think, was very well done, but again, the story is what really hurts this film. Again, if you don't care about story, then that's you. If you're not really just looking like to bring your kids to, by all means, you can bring your kids to this, or a friend, or spouse, family, whomever. Again, be able to watch the film, but at the same time, this movie really fails for me. It's not a movie I would say I'd probably watch again anytime soon. Would I add it onto my shelf of like movies? Yeah, but again, I wouldn't watch it. I'd probably watch it if I had like a daughter or a son, or something, or one of my friends' kids was over and I'd pop it on just so that way they'd have something to watch. But me personally, I would not waste my time to watch a movie like this again, because again, there's a few others I'll watch this with, and they were in agreement that this was not Addams Family. This pretty much felt like they were trying to bring a new age of Addams Family to the current generation, and it just was a bomb. And this is not something I think that I would go back and watch. But again, that's my opinion. I don't think some people like this movie. Some people may. If you do, okay, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But either way, it just doesn't do it for me. 1 out of 10. I give it a 2. That's how bad I think this was. Is a 2. The acting was all right. The comedy was okay. The animation was all right. But again, the story just really fell for me. So either way, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Also, click notifications as well as comment what you guys thought about the initial movie. Was it okay? Was it all right? Again, I know this is generated for a kids film, but either way, everybody has entitled to their own opinion. And at the same time, we also need to say straight up if this movie's good, bad, or whatever. It all depends on what you want at the end of the day. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys again on the next one.